right, so here we are. You're what, a game or two away from legend?
I'll say maybe 4 or 5 games. I'm at 91%, so we have to see where that's going to take us. Nope. We here. Good defense, Hungry. Let's go. That should be ours. Oh, he made that.
Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never...
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Indiana, in at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Then it's Turner. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Duarte in at the 2. And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Right wing, Ball, the bounce pass. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Magic. Outside, Sabonis. Over Williams. Second shot opportunity. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Duarte. Puts it up from 12. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Outside Warren. Down low. Duarte passes to Turner. To the paint. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
That ties the game.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Brogdon against Ball. And it's Brogdon off the drive. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. On the wing, Williams. From deep. Duarte grabs the board. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And that one's good, Brogdon.
It's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Ball kicks to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Stolen by Ball. Fires the 3. Vucevic finds Levine. DeRozan surveying the D. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall,
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Deep two from Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
A snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
Outside, Davis. A second chance effort. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Chicago leading. Over McConnell. DeRozan's shot is off.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Another miss by DeRozan.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's McConnell. Bradley with some nice D.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Pacers. Passes to Lamb. The three from Davis. That one doesn't go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's White. No good on the three. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Magic. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Just like his dad in his time, Domantas is polished and disciplined.
And that one's good. Caruso.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A shot by McConnell, no good. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Davis. Outside, DeRozan. Here's White. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out front. They lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis.
It's all about just reading the way they're...
He does. He is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
Javonte Green.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers, McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Sabonis is out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. On defense, Chicago. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's T.J. Warren in for Domantas Sabonis. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in. Sinks the triple. Davis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Bradley kicks to Caruso. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pacers trail by 10.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
The three from Davis. Indiana with a new shot clock. Turner passes to McConnell. Outside Warren. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Williams with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Bradley. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Vucevic, and the layup falls. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Ball against Brogdon. He dishes it to Warren. From the arc. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's White. The long distance three is buried. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Brogdon the pass to Warren. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Levine against Brogdon. For 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Timeout called the Pacers. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. In transition, here come the Bulls. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Vucevic has got 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Brogdon. No good, unable to end this run.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Here's Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jump.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Chicago also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White.
You can't make any mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Right side, DeRozan. Ball finds DeRozan. And he's good on the 3 ball. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on it.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. Terrence Davis comes in for T.J. Warren. Brogdon right side. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Here's Bitadze. Sabonis trying to get open. Bitadze can't hit.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Ball with the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Sabonis has got his third basket of the night right there. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Davis against DeRozan. There's Ball with the three. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But, fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that does it for our halftime show.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
First team foul.
Here's Warren. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
And this is why you have Warren out there. Fantastic at just rising up with rhythm and knocking down that mid-range.
And it's Vucevic missing. And Indiana shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Pass to Sabonis. Over Levine. And the Pacers tack on two more.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
For three, Levine drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 8 points.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Back to Brogdon. Fades and shoots. Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls get it back. Kicks it to Ball. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
For 3.
Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Bulls also changing it up. Bradley comes in for Vucevic, and it's White in for Ball. Outside Warren. 5 on the clock. Shoots over DeRozan. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. The ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
DeRozan for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
A big like Turner just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Indiana. Davis comes in for T.J. Warren. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And again, Chicago, no good. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Drains the three-pointer. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Over in the corner, Turner. Outside for Davis. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Levine for 3, and Davis pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And McConnell gets it to go.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
It's Bradley on the wing. Turner covering. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Pacers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the
Zach
third.
Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. Bradley on the double team. To the middle. Here's Bitadze. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal
Yeah,
foul.
easy call.
15
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Levine, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Davis, the pass to Bitadze. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For Indiana, T.J. McConnell, 2.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Levine can't hit. 1:22 left to play in the third. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for White.
Vucevic.
And Chicago shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. The deep three from Levine. From beyond the arc and then some. Levine's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Davis. Vucevic with the block.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Levine, that's good.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
Zach LaVine.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's LaVine, and LaVine with the slam.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Some changes for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. Pass to Duarte. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sabonis has got 12.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And here's LaVine. He's got 24. The kick out to Ball. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls running away with it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Brogdon. Jackson is out there with Martin. And it's Duarte in at the 2-guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
For 3, LaVine, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
LaVine inside the 3-point line, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. LaVine's got 29.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The pass to Martin. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up in the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And Indiana making a change here. Brissett's checked in. Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
For 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Brogdon the pass to Jackson. Poked loose and taken away by Brown. The tray. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Chicago making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Dosunmu's shot is off. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Martin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jones for 3. And they recover it. Passes it to Dosunmu. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dosunmu's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Jackson finds Martin. Brogdon right side. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. Pass to Bates Diop. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that. But this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. From deep three-point range, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bates Diop. Martin from outside. Again, Martin missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Dosunmu. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Vinny, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And both free throws good for McConnell. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Zach LaVine.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Johnson, the pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Bates Diop, defended by Jones. Kept alive. Bates Diop misses. Here's Dosunmu. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Indiana with it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. Drills it from outside.
Derek Jones Jr.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
McConnell's scanning the floor. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
That's good for McConnell.
At the line for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell.
And both free throws. Good for McConnell. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission.